Here is branches. This is the second method. The next one is by adding IES. It is ending it with Y. When we come to here, not included, the word is with followed by vowel letters. For example, here, toy is ending with Y, but we are not cancel Y and add RES because here is a vowel sound is here. So easily changing with what? Toy, toys. So when we come to here, the words are ending with Y. We are cancel Y and IES. For example, here an example, city, city, by canceling Y and change cities. This is the method of regular method, changing plural words to singular words to plural words. This is it. The next one is regular method. Regular method by changing the whole words, sometimes not at all. For example, here we can mention some example here. For example, toes is become teas. Here is mouse. Mouse has become mice. Here is sheep. We are not changing at all. Sheep has become sheep. Here is, we can mention even child with children. This is the method of irregular method, changing the whole words, sometimes not at all. Here is some examples like toes, teas, mouse, mice, sheep, sheep, child, children. This was our previous lesson. I hope you all have finished your homework because I gave you homework before we closed last time. Let us start today's lesson. Students, today we are going to learn about like and dislike. This is the topic. Students, after this lesson, you are going to able to differentiate like and dislike, and you can also make sentences with them. Let us write today's topic. Here is like and dislike. Like and dislike. Students, this is a speaking topic. We can make also some dialogues with them. So before we start like and dislike, students, let me ask you something. Students, what is your favorite food? What is your favorite subject? What is your favorite place? And also, these are the questions related with like and dislike. And also, there are some vocabularies that we are going to use with like and dislike. When we come to like and dislike, this is a topic which is talk about preference. Talks about what? Preference. So we can use some vocabularies with this. Like, dislike, and also don't like. And here is prefer. So we are going to use them, which is positive form, negative form, and also question form, interrogative form. But this is some vocabulary word is like, dislike, don't like, prefer. When we come to here, and also let us add something. It's when we come to like and dislike, you can use different things as a favorite, maybe. Food. And also place. And also subject and topics. Some students, they love sport, and you are going to like mathematics. You should like every subject is the same, but sometimes you prefer some subjects like as hobby. Sometimes sport, sometimes art, sometimes music, sometimes mathematics, sometimes language too. These are a preference and what you prefer and what you like. It's sometimes a food, a place, subject, and also person too. So when we come through here, you can prefer like and also dislike. For example, I like pizza, but I don't like burger. This is an example of like and dislike. And also, I like parks, but I don't like hospitals. This is the place which is not like or don't like. These are vocabularies, and also this is the thing. We can add more things, but as example, food, sometimes place, sometimes subject. This is the topic. Let us start with like. When we come to like, this is the preference, and this is the positive form. The positive form. For example, I like learning English. In here, you can use even like some words with like love. And also you can say, I love, I like, and also love. And also, the next one is word is called prefer. Prefer. So, when we come to here, this is prefer. When we come to here, it talks about two things. What I said? Two things. When we come to like, it's easily say, I like learning English. I like learning English, easy. And I like coffee. I like coffee, or also I love coffee. But when we come to prefer, it talks about choice. Choice. It's all about choice. Then I will give you two things to prefer and choose one of them. For example, I prefer tea to, this is the important part, I prefer tea to coffee. Look, students, I prefer tea to coffee. This is what? Prefer. Choose one of them. For example, ask like, what do you want to eat? Pizza or burger? What do you want to drink? Tea or coffee? What do you want to eat? Or what do you want to drink? What you prefer? This is two things that you are going to choose one of them by saying, the first one is prefer, and also here, to coffee. This not means you don't like. It's not a negative form. This all about what? As I mentioned, the first, positive form. Positive form. I prefer to prefer tea to coffee. And we can mention, for example, I prefer water to soda. Soda drinks like Sprite, Coke, or something. This is the main topic. Here is, I prefer water to soda. This is a very formal and polite way to give your opinion and also your preference to what you like or not. This is the topic. This, like. And also, we can call don't like. Don't like. So, for example, here, dislike and also don't like. Let us continue with this. This is what I said, negative form. Don't like watching TV. Look, students, this is really negative form because we are using not. We are using not. I do not like watching TV. I do not like watching TV. We do not like playing football. Here, students, I do not like playing football. And we are saying here, we do not like playing football. This is the negative form, not a positive form. Like students, I don't, we don't. And also we can mention even more example by using don't and dislike. I dislike what, for example? Let us mention coffee. This is the vocabulary word, which is called dislike. I dislike coffee. I dislike coffee. This is the word which is the same with do not. The do not. I dislike coffee. This is the part of preference which is talk about what? Negative thoughts. Negative thoughts. What you don't like. This is the lesson which is talk about all about speaking. So let us continue with 3 forms of sentence. 3 forms of sentence. The first one is affirmative or positive sentence, and negative, and also interrogative. But we are going to start with dialogue. Here is student A. We are going to start with what? Question, form or interrogative, form. What, look here, WH question, what is your favorite what? Let us mention food. Look, student is here, question mark. Student B, are you friend or whatever? Student B said what? Which is positive. I like rice dish. Rice dish. We can use here is comma. We can continue the sentence, but for now, full stop. I like rice dish. Full stop. Let us continue here. Student A again. Do you like pasta? Student B are going to answer like question mark because we're asking question. Do you like pasta? Student B. Look, let us mention negative form. No. Comma. I dislike pasta. Full stop. Look, students, these are the sentences. Positive, negative, and also affirmative forms are here. And also interrogative form. Look, interrogative form. What is your favorite food? Student B, I like rice dish. Do you like pasta? No, I dislike pasta. Here is, let us continue with prefer. Student A, what do you prefer? Here is some topics, soda or water. And here is, you can say even what you prefer and also what you are going to drink and whatever. You can give another vocabularies, but we are mentioning prefer here. Student B, I do not like bows. I, comma here, prefer tea. Look, students, these are the forms of 3 of them. The first one, question interrogative, positive, and also negative form. Look here. What do you prefer, soda or water? Student B said, I do not like both. I do not like both. Means soda or water. For today, maybe. And I prefer tea. I prefer tea. This is the choice. This is the choice. Like maybe 2 of them or not. It talks about prefer. Let me give you one question and let us practice. What is your favorite drink? Okay, there's question mark. Student B, I love, we can use instead of like, you can use even love. I love drinking coffee. Look, students, I love drinking coffee. And also here is, we can use comma or something, but I dislike what? Tea. I dislike tea. The first one is interrogative form. The next one is positive form. And the last one is negative form by using dislike or I do not like. This is the questions. Activity 1. Question. Give short answer for the questions. Question number 1. Do you like playing football? Question mark. Here is, do you like playing football? And here is 2. What do you eat? Pasta or pizza? And 3. Do you like ice cream? Question mark. This question are a form of interrogative form. You are going to answer whether positive or negative. This is up to you. I'll give you 3 minutes for these questions. I will be here and I'll give you correction and we are going to practice together. Okay, student, I hope you all have finished activity 1. Let me give you correction and let us practice together. Question number 1. Do you like playing football? Do you like playing football? This is question. You can answer this by positive and negative form. It's up to you. For example, yes. When we say yes, this is positive. Yes, I like very much playing football. And to make negative form, you can say, no, I don't like playing football. Easy. So, what do you eat? Pasta or pizza? This talks about preference. You should choose one of them. I prefer pizza to pasta. Question. Full stop here. I prefer pizza to pasta because this talks about preference. What you prefer, what's your choice? Here is 3. Do you like ice cream? Do you like ice cream? For example, let us make it this one, positive or negative, both of them. Yes. Yes, I do. You can answer even like this. Yes, I do like ice cream. And also, what about negative form? No. What we call, I don't. And also, here it is. You can use even also, I dislike. And also, you are going to say, I dislike. When we come to like and dislike, you can use I do or I don't even. That is the vocabulary of by saying, using like and dislike. These are the questions. You can answer even the first question, yes, I like very much playing football, even I don't like playing football, even here. I prefer pasta to pasta, pizza to pasta. And also you can say, I don't prefer both. I don't prefer both. It means you don't want pizza or pasta. This is the preference. The difference between like and preference, when we come to preference, this gives you a choice to choose one of them. And also here it is, students, do you like ice cream? Yes, I do. And no, I don't. Let me give you one question. Look, do you like cake? Do you like cake? Here is. Yes. Here is. I do. This is the question. Easily. Yes, I do. Easy. And also, no, I don't. And also you can say, I dislike cake too. These are the methods of answer what you like or not by using like, don't like, and don't like. Even, you can say even, I love chocolate. I love ice cream. I like that. You can mention what you like or not. Students, this is the topic what we will learn today. I hope you all are enjoy and understand the lesson. Students, let us summarize today's lesson. Today, we'll learn about like and dislike. Like is a word that show preference. Like and dislike are both to show what you like or not, what you prefer or not. This is the topic. And also when we come to like, you can use as a positive form by using I like and I love. And also to give a choice and to show your preference, you can use the word, it's called prefer. I prefer, I like, and I love. You can say this is the show a negative form. When we come to negative form, you can use I dislike and I don't like. These are the words that show what you don't prefer, what you don't prefer. I dislike ice cream. I don't like coffee. I don't like watching TV. And also, when we come to here, it's not about preference. It's not about what you prefer. It is about what you don't. This is the negative form. When we come to question, or it's called interrogative form, easily you can tell and ask the person is what's like or like. For example, by using do, by using what I say, do you like, and giving the questions. And the person also answered the question by saying, I do, and I don't too. These are the forms of 3 positive, negative, and interrogative forms. This is today's lesson. Let me give you homework and let us practice more together. And the next time we will see next topic. Homework. Right? Right. Short answer for the following questions. Question number 1. What is your favorite subject? Subject. 2. Does she like apple? Because she is, here is she, that's why we are using does, because she, a pronoun, it is singular pronoun, so we are going to use what? Does. 3. Does he like art? And here is 4. Do you like coffee? These are the questions. Students, you can answer these questions by using both of them, positive and negative forms, and you can practice these questions. Don't forget to write these questions. Parents, please help them to try this activity. And students, we'll see the next time and the next topic. Until that, see you students, and goodbye students.
How are you guys? Hi Simon.
How are you doing?
We are good. We are so excited.
So, tell everybody where you're from and what brings you to Britain's Got Talent today.
Okay. We are from Uganda, Kampala, Africa.